Hi, my name is Sean Yoon and I'll be arguing why multitasking is bad throughout the course of this video. These days, especially for us like college students, it is often easy to find ourselves with a heavy load amount of work and task. Not only for college students, but when anyone becomes busy and stressed about their work, they often find themselves not having enough time. Also, a lot of people, including myself, often have social interaction via social media on their technological devices like cell phone. Therefore, it is not surprising to find that people are looking for a faster way to get their work done. And often, people come to a conclusion that multitasking is the best way to both save their time and be more productive. But that's not true. It turns out that multitasking is actually a very bad solution when it comes to being more efficient about how people are putting their time. Negative effects of multitasking include inefficient time use, no learning, and less amount of actual work being done. In fact, according to the scholars, David Meyer, professor of psychology at the U of M, asked students to recite the letters A through J as fast as possible, same do the numbers as well. Then, asked them to interweave the two recitations as fast as they can, which turns out that students cannot do such in a short amount of time. He explains that such happens because there is a switching time cost whenever the subject shifts from the letters recitation task to the number recitation task, or vice versa, which is a clear demonstration of why multitasking is inefficient and time cost. Also, Clifford Nas, professor of communication at the Stanford University, mentioned that heavy multitaskers are often extremely confident in their abilities, but there's evidence that those people are actually worse at multitasking than most people. Also, according to the studies, a group of scholars actually conducted an experiment in which it allows students to multitask during their lecture using their laptops. These included texting, doing other works, or completing homework in advance, or even online shopping. The statistical result of the study shows that there is a total of 20% decrease in the GPA, and students tune out that they actually learn less from the lecture. Another observational study was done by scholars, in which they observed students who regularly multitask while they're working on their assignments. It turns out that the time spent on their assignment increased, while the quality of work has only decreased. Another experiment illustrated a family and their child's tendency to multitask during dinner time using their cell phone. Turns out that more than 90% of the families that were being studied are aware that the child's technological multitasking compromises their attention. So what can we do instead to not multitask and be more efficient? The answer is to focus on one task at a time. In relation to this, Catherine Hales, professor of literature at Duke University, introduced the concept of hyperattention. Note that this is not the same as paying attention to multiple things at once, but rather shifting one focus to another, which keeps its efficiency, but works similarly to multitasking. Also, she defines, and this is what I also recommend to all of you, deep learning, in which you are focused on only one task, both efficiently using your time to complete and learning your fullest so that you walk into it through your working memory and long-term memory, which is ultimately educational and beneficial. In sum, focusing on one task at a time will increase the learning process, increase the amount of work done, and ultimately spend less time completing it. The key takeaways are to focus on one task at a time, try to pay deep attention, and to not multitask. Thank you for watching.
created using Powtoon.